Okay, this report is current as of Wednesday 11th here. This is an opening weekend roundup, I guess. Sorry for the delay in it, but fishing this weekend was kind of sporadic, and there wasn't any what I would call truly hot spots. Water temperatures were between 46 and 52 degrees, depending on who you ask, where they were, and what time they were out. Over here on Lake Mendota, the guys who did make it out Friday night, Saturday morning early did have some success trolling for walleyes, although they did catch quite a few pike while they were out doing that. Governor's Island seemed to be a hot spot, and they were fishing pretty shallow in 5 to 7 feet of water. I know some fellows were over off Maple Bluff, and there were guys fishing, Fox Bluff, Stony Point, Second Point, and over along the university shoreline too. And I think it seemed like there were a few walleyes caught in most places, not a lot of walleyes anywhere. I did hear a big walleye knocked off at the boat here over at Governor's Island, about a 30-incher, and a couple big pike up in the 40-inch range. There were a lot of smaller pike being caught by those guys out there too. As far as the rest of the chain goes, over on Lake Monona, I talked to some guys who were fishing from shore down by the Air River, right out in front of the mouth there on Lake Monona. They did catch some walleyes right away the first hour or so after the season opened at midnight. Seemed like the wind changed and those fish kind of left or quit biting. Over on Lake Wabisa, I did hear some guys were catching walleyes by the railroad trestle, also down by Babcock Park and down by the Bible camp. Over at Babcock, there were guys waiting, there were guys from shore, there were guys in boats. It seemed like everybody had a little bit of opportunity at some fish there. As far as the rest of us fishermen, the pan fishermen in general, have had some success, especially on Lake Monona. There's been quite a bit of crappie action over in Squaw Bay, a lot of bluegills over in Turville Bay, and the fellows from shore have been having some success over off the Monona Terrace and over in the Monona Bay area at times over by the bridge pylons and stuff. Down on Lake Wabisa, I have heard some pretty decent crappie showing up down over by Lake Farm Park, Hog Island, north of Christie's, down in that area. A little bit of weed growth down in those areas, but not much. I just happened to find some crappies hanging around some rocks with some real short weeds on them. 5, 6, 7 feet of water seems to be one of the tickets anyway. Down on Lake Kegonsa, I neglected to say I did hear some walleye action down there opening weekend. All at night, throwing some stick baits up shallow, even up between some piers. Some of the areas in the lake where there's a few rocks and stuff. I didn't hear any general specific areas, just more of a generalization, but it sounded like they were catching quite a few walleyes down there. I didn't really hear any panfish action in Kegonsa yet, so we'll keep our eyes open on that here coming up in the near future. We're going to try to get together a slideshow of your fish pictures if you'd like to send them to us. We're going to put that slideshow together so it'll be running while we're doing this fishing report. It'd be kind of neat to see your pictures posted there. If you want to send them to us at DS Bait on the info page there, we'll wind up getting them on there if you'd like. Our final speaker this seminar series here for the spring is going to be Mike Pakowski, and that's Thursday evening here. At 7 o'clock, and it's going to be a Madison chain muskie type story. And Mike's been a Madison resident for many, many years, probably most of his life, if not all. And he's a very knowledgeable muskie fisherman in general, and also a walleye fisherman. So we hope to see you then. Thanks. Bye.